In episode 3, we explored the birth of cities and civilizations, but how do we know about those cities today? The answer lies in one of humanity's greatest inventions, writing. Welcome to Turning Points of History. Each episode will explore a pivotal moment in history and see how it continues to affect our lives today. In this episode, we'll look at the invention of writing and knowledge. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Around 3200 BCE in Mesopotamia, people began carving cuneiform symbols onto clay tablets. In Egypt, priests developed hieroglyphics to record prayers, trade, and royal decrees. In the Indus Valley, seals with mysterious symbols appeared, still undeciphered today. And in China, oracle bones carried the earliest Chinese characters. Writing changed everything. Writing preserved laws, trade records, and taxes. It allowed leaders to govern large populations, carry stories, myths, and wisdom across generations. Across the ancient world, scribes would copy down important texts by hand, carefully copying down letters, numbers, and symbols onto papyrus, clay, or stone. This was a painstaking process, but necessary to preserve knowledge for the future. So why is this important to us today? To understand that, let's take a closer look at how writing developed and the impact it had on our ancestors. We'll also learn what lessons we can apply to our lives today. We know that early humans used tools, built shelters, and hunted for food. But as their societies grew more complex, they needed a way to keep track of important information. That's where writing comes in. The exact origin of writing is still debated among historians, but most agree it emerged independently in several different parts of the world around the same time. Let's start in Mesopotamia, located in modern-day Iraq, Kuwait, and Turkey. There were many city-states in Mesopotamia, including Sumer, Akkad, and Babylon. Each had its own language and culture, but all shared a belief in the importance of keeping records. Around 3200 BCE, people in Mesopotamia started using a system of wedge-shaped marks called cuneiform. They carved these marks into clay tablets using a reed stylus. Initially, these symbols represented whole words, but over time they evolved into a more simplified system of phonetic characters. Each symbol could represent a sound or a group of sounds. This made writing faster and easier, allowing for more complex texts. Meanwhile, in ancient Egypt, priests developed their own writing system using pictures and symbols called hieroglyphics. These symbols could represent sounds, words, or entire phrases. Hieroglyphics were used to decorate tombs, record important events, and tell stories. Egyptians wrote on papyrus, a type of paper made from reeds growing along the Nile River. Their writing system was so sophisticated that it even included a form of shorthand for writing quickly on papyrus. Further east in the Indus Valley, which encompasses parts of modern-day India and Pakistan, we find another early civilization. Around 2600 BCE, people in the Indus cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro used seals with mysterious symbols. These symbols have not been deciphered, so we don't know exactly what they mean. However, archaeologists believe they may have been used for trade and record-keeping similar to other early writing systems. Finally, in ancient China, the Shang dynasty used oracle bones for communicating with the dead and making predictions. They carved questions into turtle shells and animal bones, then put them in a fire. The resulting cracks were interpreted as messages from the gods. As the Shang dynasty progressed, they began using these same characters to write down other information, such as tax records and important announcements. So why is the invention of writing considered a turning point in history? Writing enabled humans to capture and preserve knowledge, ideas, and information. Before writing, knowledge was limited to what could be passed down orally. With writing, ideas could be recorded and shared more widely. This led to the accumulation of knowledge over time and the ability to build on the ideas of those who came before. Knowledge is power. This saying has been repeated for centuries because it is so true. Imagine being able to read and write. You have access to a vast amount of information at your fingertips. You can learn new things, solve problems, and make informed decisions. This is the power of knowledge, and it all starts with writing. When you can read and write, you can communicate your thoughts and ideas to others. You can express yourself creatively and persuade others to see your point of view. You can also understand the perspectives of others, which helps to build empathy and understanding. With writing, we can document our experiences and share them with future generations. This allows us to learn from the past and preserve our history and culture. We can also use writing to document important laws and agreements, which helps to maintain order and stability in society. The invention of writing helped early societies keep track of important information. Writing enabled the creation of detailed records, which helped leaders make better decisions and manage their societies more effectively. With writing, important information could be recorded and accessed by those who needed it, which helped to improve efficiency and productivity. Writing also allowed for the development of more complex systems of government. Leaders could delegate tasks to others and ensure that their instructions were carried out. This led to the creation of more efficient and effective governments. But wait, there's more. Writing helped spread knowledge and ideas throughout society. This allowed for the exchange of ideas and information, which led to innovation and progress. People could learn from each other and build on each other's ideas, which helped to advance society as a whole. The invention of writing also played a key role in the development of science and technology. With writing, scientists and inventors could record their discoveries and share them with others. This allowed for the accumulation of scientific knowledge and the development of new technologies. For example, the ancient Egyptians kept records of astronomical observations, which helped them develop a calendar. Writing is an essential skill for individuals and societies. It enables us to communicate, learn, and achieve great things. When people have the ability to read and write, they are empowered to make positive change in the world. So the next time you pick up a book or write down your thoughts, take a moment to appreciate the power of writing and the impact it has had on your life. Who knows what amazing things you might accomplish with the gift of literacy. As we reflect on the importance of writing, let's take a moment to appreciate the sacrifices and efforts of those who have fought for the right to education and literacy. Throughout history, many individuals have faced obstacles and discrimination in their pursuit of knowledge. Despite these challenges, they have persevered and made significant contributions to society. Let's honor their legacy and continue to work towards a world where everyone has access to the transformative power of education. The invention of writing and the spread of knowledge had a profound impact on the ancient world, leading to significant advancements in science, technology, and culture. With the ability to record and share information, ancient societies were able to innovate and make progress in ways that were not possible before. One remarkable example of this is the development of mathematics in ancient Mesopotamia. The invention of the sexagesimal system, a base 60 number system, allowed for more precise calculations and the recording of astronomical data. This innovation had a lasting impact on the study of astronomy and helped pave the way for future advancements in science and technology. The ancient Egyptians also made significant progress in medicine, developing treatments for various illnesses and injuries. They kept detailed records of their findings, which were later studied by Greek and Roman physicians. Their knowledge of anatomy and surgery was particularly advanced for their time and had a significant influence on the development of medical science. Another remarkable achievement of the ancient world was the construction of monumental structures such as the pyramids and temples. The ability to record and communicate complex plans and designs allowed for the creation of buildings and monuments that stood the test of time. The precision and complexity of these structures continue to amaze us today and serve as a testament to the power of human ingenuity. The invention of writing and the spread of knowledge also had a profound impact on the development of religion and philosophy. Ancient cultures developed complex belief systems and texts that have shaped the religious and philosophical landscape of the world. For example, the ancient Greeks developed a rich body of philosophical thought that explored questions about the nature of reality, ethics, and knowledge. Their ideas had a profound influence on Western civilization and continue to be studied and debated today. Overall, the invention of writing and the spread of knowledge during the ancient world was a pivotal moment in human history. It enabled societies to innovate, make progress, and achieve remarkable things. From advancements in science and technology to the development of religion and philosophy, the impact of literacy and learning is evident in every aspect of human civilization. As we continue to explore the ancient world, we can marvel at the achievements of our ancestors and the enduring legacy of their knowledge and wisdom. The rise of writing marks a significant turning point in human history. It enabled the preservation of knowledge, facilitated communication, and laid the foundation for the development of complex societies. By understanding the origins and impact of writing, we gain a deeper appreciation for its transformative power and the role it plays in shaping our world today. From the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China, the invention of writing emerged as a means of record-keeping, trade, and governance. It allowed for the accumulation and transmission of knowledge across generations. The development of writing systems such as cuneiform, hieroglyphics, and oracle bones enabled the documentation of laws, trade agreements, and historical events. This, in turn, allowed for the creation of more complex social structures and the emergence of powerful kingdoms and empires. Moreover, the invention of writing facilitated communication over long distances. It enabled the exchange of ideas, information, and cultural practices between different regions. The ability to communicate effectively is crucial for the growth and development of any society. It fosters collaboration, cooperation, and the spread of knowledge. Writing also plays a vital role in the preservation and transmission of cultural heritage. It allows for the recording of myths, legends, stories, and historical accounts, ensuring that they are passed down to future generations. Through writing, we can learn from the experiences of our ancestors and gain insights into their way of life, beliefs, and values. Furthermore, the invention of writing has had a profound impact on the development of science and technology. Writing enables the documentation of scientific discoveries, research, and theories, allowing for the accumulation and building upon of knowledge over time. It facilitates the exchange of ideas among scientists and scholars, fostering collaboration and innovation. The ability to record and analyze data is crucial for the advancement of scientific understanding. And lastly, writing has the power to shape our thoughts, ideas, and perceptions of the world around us. It enables us to express ourselves, share our perspectives, and engage in critical thinking. Through writing, we can explore our creativity, articulate our emotions, and challenge conventional thinking. It provides a platform for individuals to express their unique voices and contribute to public discourse. In conclusion, the invention of writing and the spread of knowledge marked a pivotal turning point in human history. It revolutionized the way we communicate, preserve information, and interact with the world around us. From the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, and China, writing has evolved and adapted, but its fundamental importance has endured. As we continue to harness the power of writing, we must also strive to make it accessible to all. Ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to learn to read and write is essential for the advancement of society and the progress of humanity. Let us celebrate the transformative power of writing and its profound impact on our lives today. In the next episode, we will uncover the age of empires when powerful kingdoms shaped the ancient world. Don't miss it. Subscribe now and join us on this incredible journey through time. Until then, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep discovering the wonders of our past. Thanks for watching.